The Bali Major, the 4 Western European.
I can get it. It's a lot of resources. It gets denied though by Celery.
He gets it in front of Nine's face and then bumps back into Quinn for the kill.
Still, even those early days, I mean, I remember a little known team as Rattlesnake Gaming, where a certain Lanham earned himself a big dick nickname, and that was off the tiny swinging the big club there. So even in some of these early TIs, he was making his presence felt. Man, they are relentless on these objectives. It's so hard to stop them getting a tier 1 down somewhere. Is Skeeter gonna die again?
It looks like Quinn wants to commit. It's going to be a close call, but he does get in with the last whirling death before the saves can come in.
Or they will fight elsewhere and let the Brood take it on her own.
Now she comes back after pushing in that bottom lane, goes through the portal with the spiders and shows up to try and help Duraccio here. He's going to need the help with this many heroes, but Quinn, he'll be able to even the odds here, posing the mid laner and run down the 2 supports.
These are just not good engagements for Tundra to be in. They're getting tied up here right now. So if you want to fight around 33, this is your chance to take that fight.
Quinn's going to make it a lot easier to kill this guy, though, thanks to the Whirling Death, cutting him down significantly. And there's no rotations. They're not going to use the Ravage. And they are just going to finish him off. Snaking trying to go through the portal, but he got top of the Avalanche. So double kill and a great steal so far by Tundra. Yeah, they are going to provide some reinforcements, and 33 might finally have an opportunity to use that Ravage as the team is here now.
You have the damage.
Yeah, they're trying to throw the Ravage for last, and now it finally gets let go to finish off Quinn.
Hugna Ward and Drain doing a lot there. Skeeter didn't even have to use ult. Still, you got to watch out for the turn on this fight from GAIMIN, as they are not happy you took down their centerpiece and want revenge.
King turns around, does what damage he can. The hammer comes through, does land onto the Broodmother. Nice bolt as well with the drain. Duraccio has to get out. 33, so close to just being able to throw out one last bit of damage. The Gush wasn't up in time though, so he'll turn around and get Tofu instead. A great save there by Tundra. Multiple heroes coming together.
Casual build, but he just feels he's going to need to be the initiating power here.
Skeeter slowed down, already at half health with just a lot of pokes here from GAIMIN Gladiators. They still have potential saves here of the drain from AUI. Great avalanche coverage though, and that hits the back line on top of the Sven, allowing them to chase down AUI as well. The Chakram pullback will finish him off. Nine specifically is able to scale and give Tundra a better chance to turn this game around later.
He's gonna try and bait it out here. Tundra ready to take this.
Yeah, they are. Back on together with the God Strength. Skeeter laying into him, but the Chronosphere's gonna make it tricky. They do have the Mortimer's Kisses raining down. That's gonna help out quite a bit, but 33 jumping into that one felt pretty bad, and he's gotta be careful of Quinn now. Gotta dodge this last Timber Chain Whirling Death. Attempted Ravage goes out, but it's too late. The damage is done with the Watermelon.
He's gonna try and bait it out here. Tundra ready to take this.
Yeah, they are. Back on together with the God Strength. Skeeter laying into him, but the Chronosphere's gonna make it tricky. They do have the Mortimer's Kisses raining down. That's gonna help out quite a bit, but 33 jumping into that one felt pretty bad, and he's gotta be careful of Quinn now. Gotta dodge this last Timber Chain Whirling Death. Attempted Ravage goes out, but it's too late. The damage is done with the Watermelon.
So the lockdown, the detection, the scalability, all coming online for GAIMIN.
Now Celery was the one person who wasn't there for that top area. He's going to go for a lasso pullback, hoping his team will arrive in time, and they do. Because of his BKB, he stays alive, and now Ace, Quinn, they're going to try and chase down 9 first, while Skeeter's going to be kited during his God Strength. There goes that Ravage put to use. Chains all over the place. He cannot get anything off.
Hit the buildings. Well, he won't commit to Chrono. I guess he got enough of AUI.
To get rid of the Avalanche stun and goes to work. Kills AUI 2000. Now he's going to kill 33. Oh no! The Ravage actually goes off. 33 able to get away from Quinn. He's going to show up with the Shivas. That'll clip him.
Octarine level 20 Timbersaw with the extra magic resist talent. He is 14-1.
Or at least maybe try and hard counter it a little bit better.
Yeah, their answers were not convincing. They're going to go for the God Strength play with the Cookie Chain Stun.
Yeah, they do manage to get pretty nicely with the Avalanche over the top. They kill Ace. Now a lasso pulling in 9. 9 still on the high ground, but Duraccio will make short work of him. Bump back onto Snaking to ensure Duraccio stays in melee range of that support. Now jumps on AUI 2000, while 33 going to be targeted by Quinn. Skeeter doing what he can to challenge Duraccio, but against that Butterfly, he really just cannot guarantee put damage in.
And the time dilations, just destroying them on the backside of these fights. It counters so much of the reinitiation power that this Tundra lineup wants to have. Here's the toss
back in with the tendrils with a follow-up stun. Dyrachyo finally falls.
That's a big kill to get. 2,000 gold for that streak.
And now Quinn might be caught as well. The harpoon pulling him back in, slows him down with the chakra. Maybe Skeeter needs to be a little bit careful here. They're going to go for the kill. Quinn turns around, does what he can, but he falls before he can get. See if it's a fast look.
Quinn have it. He got blink off.
Really mad at the Cap helping out a little bit here. The team, Forstaff trying to help him. Ravage going to cover some of this, but Dyrachyo's going to be able to get the 5-man combos here. And he starts to land damage into 9. Skeeter's going to be next, lassoed up almost immediately as the Chronosphere fails. And that's going to be 3 dead, AEY and 33. Neither one, I think, is going to get out alive. As GAIMIN Gladiators just going to go for gusto here. Run down as many heroes as possible, even through the buybacks are coming out, because one buyback will never come. That's going to be Skeeter. The Sven won't be here for this fight. Tundra going to have to push through it anyway. Snaking, covering himself with the avalanche, toss back all the way, almost into the fountain. Dyrachyo daring it. WARDEN needs to be able to start backing up now. Kiss is going to be return fire on Tofu, pushing Tundra into their fountain. Left with only 3 heroes alive. They have to form a defense for the next minute.
And those level 25 talents are now online. Double Chakram, backtrack for the Faceless Void. These fights just became even harder.
Another lasso, Tendril trying to chain it, but they're just going for a Bat Rider. Meanwhile, they're losing more and more heroes with no buyback. Diebacks all around for Tundra, and GAIMIN Gladiators will finally close out.
Yuki there, Tundra's ability to drag these games back is a scout rune will get defended here.
Tofu really putting on his body on the line for this one. He's going to be hit by the blast off. AEY should be able to secure this, but Nine's going to be in trouble as Quinn looking to chase him down. He does manage to get level 6, but the kill happens before.
Scale is only going to increase from here. They're at 33 and deep trying to take this fight.
It's going to be bold move.
Get Omni Slash?
Immediately. Omni Slash. Fortunately, the creep wave did come in. They're not going to be able to chase him down, but Snaking, he had his bulldoze immediately purged out by Celery with the enchant.
This is not a hero that fights super early with the Midas build. Just way too much pressure on this Arc Warden right now.
And the catch continues now with the Rod of Atos on Quinn.
This is getting out of control. I don't think they're going to stop either, because what are they afraid of here?
And this is pretty gross that he's got the rally with the spiders. Once again, he's seen Celery do this a couple of times with Ace. Welcome back. Roger, they're going to go for the kill. They got the chainsaw with the lasso pullback. Finally, something Tundra has something to work with here.
And maybe you should have been afraid of this high ground. See if Tundra can get anything else off this.
Nice lined up stun from Tofu, but he'll still die.
Like NIP or something. I don't know. That's the first one that came.
No, I mean, like, there was the
little finger action.
Virtus Pro team. Tofu going to be bumped back with the Rupture, so he'll take a lot of damage for that one. Quinn, Shackle Shot is up, so he can stop this TP. Snake King will be left behind. So 2 supports for 1. Guard helps slow it down a lot. The charge on through, doing some
damage. Purge Hurricane.
Hurricane back in. As you said, the Purge nuisance for that Bulldoze Spirit Breaker.
That's your last bubble here. You still have a glyph. You're going to use it. Skeeter back up. What can you make of this? You're going to have to find a Blink Lasso here. I don't think GAIMIN are leaving with his 8.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. Break the Lincolns on Ace. Try and get it back, but Tofu with the brilliant Hex slows down that pull. They still have the blast off the chain of Myth. If the mines can explode, they'll get the kill. Skeeter's going to come in, but he takes so much damage, he has to back away. Ace finally does die, but Skeeter had to go back to the fountain in order to try and fight again.
Nine sacrifices his double for that healing ward. Tells you how annoying it's been, and another impale, another death.
Buybacks coming through now. Snake King going for Quinn. 45 seconds left on that Aegis, so they cannot overcommit on this hero.
He gets hit by that last
spin finger down.
This is an opening in Defined 8, though.
Yeah, he turns on his BKB, so even if you lasso him, you're not going to be doing very much damage. In fact, pulling him closer to 9 is very dangerous. Almost got that kill, but they do manage to finish off the Broodmother, thanks to you. They almost got the range damage that helped. And if they win this fight, it's going to be look good. Oh, 33! He still falls. That's going to be yet another finger charge for Tofu. Now Skeeter, who raced out of the base, immediately met by the brick wall. That is a shackle shot to a creep. Tier 3 down. GAIMIN Gladiators. It's looking like the first lane of barracks for them. He wants to take the fight, but he is going to be pushed back during his BKB. Now he's going to be hit by the Blood Right. He's actually a little bit low, but the rest of GAIMIN Gladiators are in full fighting force here. And they're going to show up take down 3 of Tundra.
You do have the Lion Shard to help clear through some of these illusions, however. Pretty nice from Tofu. And they're going to find a lasso on the Lion.
Yeah, pull him back in, and Tofu is going to die for this one. Snake King will be traded out. Durantio's actually pretty damn low.
Yeah, he's just
Peter
dying.
thought about poking at him. Of course, he has the Aegis, no reason to commit, while Quinn, he goes in deep to be able to destroy 33's Bat Rider. That is going to be dieback there. Durantio blinking in to die on the Aegis. He doesn't want to keep that alive anymore. Quinn stopping for the rupture here. They just cannot commit to get this kill on him, while the Omni Slash chases down Skeeter.
Very deep.
Durantio in deep right next to the fountain. Still is able to just spin back to safety.
Been series here by GAIMIN. Just made it look easy, man.